live, late-breaking, investigative. This is KCTV5 News at noon.
The verdict is in for the man accused of sparking a fire that killed a little girl.
A new center is opening to help locate missing Metro children, but they are looking to reach out much further.
If your afternoon snack has peanut butter on it, you might want to think again before taking a bite. Good afternoon. A judge takes the middle of the road in ruling on the fate of an accused arsonist. A
verdict in Carl Bolin trial this morning brings out strong emotions from both sides. KCTV5 Sophia Wharton is live with today's big story. Sophia?
Matt and Carolyn, a lot of tears here at the Wyandotte County Courthouse. Now, from the start, Carl Bolin admitted that he was shooting off fireworks the night of this fire, but the victim's family telling us that the judge's verdict, which was guilty on involuntary manslaughter, was just not a stiff enough charge. It was a tragedy just before the 4th of July. Few can forget. A house goes up in flames. 8-year-old Jewel Morse doesn't make it out alive. From the start, Carl Bolin under suspicion for setting off fireworks that started the blaze. Jewel's family very disturbed this morning in court by Bolin's behavior at trial.
His lawyer called it ludicrous yesterday. He owes my daughter an apology to say anything ludicrous. You know, it's just sick. He owes my daughter an apology. His lawyer does.
We brought that question to Bolin's lawyer, who had this to say.
You know, I was commenting upon the evidence and the conclusions that can be drawn from it, and frankly, one of the mainstays is we believe that one of the fire investigators testified under oath that he believed there were other plausible explanations for the start of this fire.
The involuntary manslaughter sentence, little comfort for the grieving mother.
He should have got what, you know, the highest that he could have got. She should have got second-degree murder.
The sentencing date set for the end of March. Carl Bolin could face 50 to 54 months, but his lawyer telling us that he is filing a motion for a new trial. Reporting live in Kansas City, Kansas, I'm Sophia Wharton, KCTV5 News.
2 children who've been missing for 3 years are the driving force behind a new center opening in Independence today. KCTV5's Heather Staggers is live with that story. Heather?
Well, this is where the SamandLindsay.org Incorporated office will be. Now, it's a very small office, but what will happen inside here can make some very big changes for Tina Porter and her family. They are hoping that this place will filter in information about her 2 missing children. Now, the children were not returned to their mother after a visit with their father back in June of 2004, and they have not been seen since. An attorney here has donated an office building located at 1425 Nolan Road for Tina Porter, her family, and volunteers, and they will be able to have a headquarters, so to speak, for information that is filtered in about Sam and Lindsay. The center will also provide monetary assistance for the families for things like posters, letters, faxes, phone bills, whatever sources they need to find these missing children.
I need a support system. I would say anybody in a situation like I'm in, as devastating as it is, needs somebody to talk to, and I thought I could do it on my own, and I can't. So it's time to take that next step.
Tina Porter says she's trying to remain strong. She has the posters posted, and you might see them around the city here on billboards. Anyone with information, you can go to their website, Sam and Lindsay Incorporated. Let me make sure I have that right, because this is very important. It's the SamandLindsay.org Incorporated. You need to go there. You can make donations. You can find out more information about how to help Tina Porter find those children. Reporting live, I'm Heather Staggers, KCTV5 News.
It's a lunchtime staple, and if you're getting ready to spread some peanut butter on that sandwich, you need to stop and listen to this. KCTV5's Dana Wright is live in Mission with details on a peanut butter recall after hundreds are sickened. Dana?
300 confirmed sickened people because of salmonella, and I want to show you, Matt, it's very simple. Take out your Peter Pan or Great Value peanut butter. If it has the number 2111, see those left numbers, 21111, those are among the affected jars of peanut butter. And I can tell you in this high V here, people have been coming in a pretty steady stream, returning it and asking questions about what they can do. Listen to this, 300 cases in 39 states, Missouri among the states with the highest number of salmonella cases. The government says it's believed to be the first salmonella outbreak linked to peanut butter in history, but nearly 60 people have been hospitalized. They still don't know how the salmonella might have gotten into the peanut butter, but if you have Peter Pan or Great Value peanut butter in your shelves, take it down, look for that number. We caught up with one woman a few moments ago who was taking her Peter Pan back. Listen. And how many did you have?
I bought 2 last weekend.
And let me see, where's the code?
Right here at the top, 2111.
And what did you think when you saw that?
Thought I better get it off the shelf and return it.
But one was too late. Tell me about that.
Well, I just finished it last night, and I'm still alive, so.
And we should mention there have been no reported deaths, but once again, 60 people hospitalized. Peter Pan, Great Value peanut butter. There's that important number, 2111. We do know this was made by ConAgra out of a Georgia plant, but again, investigators still trying to figure out exactly how it happened. In the meantime, if you go to any local grocery store, you should not see this type of peanut butter or that Great Value. It's been yanked from shelves here. Once again, if you have it, they're saying bring it back or put it in the trash. We're live in Mission. Dana Wright for KCTV5 News.
Police have just released the name of a woman killed in a 3-car accident. Police tell us an SUV ran a stop sign at 158th and State Avenue in Basser and slammed into a car, killing its driver, 19-year-old Amanda Bigsby. A 3rd car ended up in a nearby ditch. 2 people were taken to the hospital in addition with minor injuries. The driver of the SUV was not hurt. Charges are possible. A 17-year-old girl is in critical condition this afternoon because of a suspected drunk driver. Police say a driver rear-ended a car with the girl and her mother last night at the intersection of 7th and Parallel. Both the mom and daughter were taken to the hospital. Police managed to arrest the driver after a chase ended near the 57th Street exit on I-70.
He was out cleaning snow off his car when 2 men walked up and forced him back inside his house. The 73-year-old Kansas City man says that one of the men pulled out a gun, held it to his throat, and demanded money. Realizing that his cash was not worth dying for, the victim handed over about $300 to them.
It was shock more than fear, like when I was up against his throat, and I'm 73 years old.
The suspects also took a cell phone. Police are asking anyone with information to call the TIPS hotline, 816-474-TIPS. Police are searching for a gunman in a double shooting. This happened at 61st and Park just before 9 o'clock last night. Officers tell us 2 men were sitting in a car when another car pulled alongside and someone opened fire. Both men were hit, but both are expected to recover.
We still have a partly sunny sky outside right now. It's bitterly cold, and we're still tracking a few light snow flurries even at the noon hour. Those should be dissipating this afternoon, however, leaving behind a very cold afternoon. We're at 9 degrees above zero now, still single digits. 14 expected by 3, northwest winds at about 10. But that northwest wind will be turning more towards the southwest later on tonight. Now, it's still going to be a cold morning, down to 7 degrees, but that southwest wind, once it blows in for about 12 hours, begin to transport some warmer air up our way. 36 degrees, so we go above freezing on Friday. The end of the weekend promises to be even warmer, and by this time next week, all of the snow outside, just about all of it, will be gone. Huge warm-up heading your way, and I'll tell you more about that in my Storm Track 5 forecast straight ahead.
Another call to the KCTV5 TIPS hotline, another investigation. We got a call about these and other boxes. Our investigation discovered what's in them, where they came from, and now instant results. Find out what we uncovered in a KCTV5 News investigation. It is tonight at 10, following a new episode of Shark at 9.
Coming up on KCTV5 News at noon, a child's learning toy is being pulled off the shelves. But why?
Police say they showed up just in time, but you won't believe what the mother was accused of doing.
Plus, if you're the parent of a teenager, you're going to want to pay close attention to what a new report has uncovered.
Live, late-breaking, investigative. This is KCTV5 News.